On May 20th, the Senate Judiciary Committee convened to discuss the threat of drones on the civilian population. Senator Durbin, the ranking member of the committee, outlined his concerns as drones have grown in number over the last few years.
With over 1 million drones in our country today, and drones possibly hovering over fields of sports and other things, it raises the question of who is going to monitor that activity to make sure these are safe vehicles, air vehicles, that don't endanger anyone.
Law enforcement, academia, and legal scholars were present at the hearing to testify about the value they add, but also stressing the risks they pose to safety.
Drones serve key public safety, recreational, and commercial functions, and it is absolutely essential that we do everything possible to support the domestic drone industry, including their ability to test and innovate. But as we've already heard, drones also can be weaponized by malicious actors and used carelessly in ways that interfere with lawfully present aircraft and put Americans at risk. We need congressional action to protect Americans from the potential misuse of drones.
UAS are part of our daily lives. They're used for agriculture, construction, sports broadcasting, film production, and myriad other peaceful purposes. They act as first responders. They're used for artistic expression. UAS also can be levied by states and non-state actors for nefarious purposes. They carry drugs, guns, bombs, flamethrowers, and CBNRW. They can be outfitted with tracking technologies enhanced by biometric identification. Autonomous swarms present further challenges.
From contraband drops over prison yards to surveillance of critical infrastructure and interruptions of emergency scenes, public safety agencies now face a complex airspace risk. The ability to detect, track, identify, and, when necessary, mitigate rogue drones is essential for protecting lives and preserving critical infrastructure and ensuring operational integrity.
The witnesses continued their testimony about the dangers drones place on the southern border and in correctional facilities.
Can you give us a sense of the volume or the number of drone encounters that are seen at the border these days? Is this an occasional occurrence? Is it a daily occurrence? Is it an hourly occurrence? How frequent are the drone incursions?
Thank you, Senator. It depends on the location.
Right.
And in a 12-month period, there were a little over 1,200 drone incursions across the border that we detected on our sensors.
That you knew of?
That we knew of.
Prison, a correctional facility. What are the security protocols that you go through once you see it?
Thank you, Senator, for that question. It's quite extensive. We lock the compound down. That can be for hours, days, weeks, in some cases, depending on the payload, the portion of the payload we discovered, if at all. Significant consequences occur between gangs and different members and different inmates in the institution if the payload doesn't make it to its intended target. So it's a dangerous situation.
In the end, senators acknowledged the need to enhance security, but also the importance of preserving civil liberties. As the technology evolves, Congress will continue to work on legislation to govern drone use.